Welcome to the Vitamins Lecture. Today's takeaways are: what are vitamins? Why do they matter? Fat-soluble vitamins? What are water-soluble vitamins? And how can they aid in weight loss? So, what are vitamins? Vitamins are essential nutrients which enable your body to work properly and to stay healthy, just like minerals. So why do they truly matter? They are essential to overall health. Without them, we're going to be in a very crappy position. They're needed for many processes in the body, in terms of creating hair, in terms of breaking down energy, as well as creating hormones, as well as your tissue. So without them, once again, you're going to be in a pretty crappy position. So first off, we have fat-soluble vitamins. This is vitamin A, D, E, and K. So when it comes to vitamin A, helps with vision in dim light, helps with the growth of bones, helps connective tissue, and helps muscle tissue. So now when it comes to your intake, you want roughly 700 UGs a day for men and 600 UGs for women. One of the highest forms of vitamin A is sweet potatoes. And then when it comes to vitamin D, this actually can aid in weight loss. It improves bone health and improves your immune system, as well as can improve strength. So an all-round amazing thing. Now, if you happen to be in Europe, or predominantly most of the world, a lot of people are quite deficient in this. So that means that the only way you can truly know where things are at is by getting a blood test. Other than that, you kind of want to be supplementing with roughly 1,000 IUs to 4,000 IUs, depending on where your blood test comes out at. And as you can see, the biggest source of vitamin D is going to be the sun. You need roughly 90 minutes in the sun to get your levels topped up for the week. And you need to be pretty much naked. That's what they really don't tell you. So it's, if you live near the equator, you're going to have a lot of vitamin D, and that's perfect. The further and further away you get from it, the less sun you're going to get, and, well, less D you're going to get. So that's where supplementation comes in, and if you are going to be supplementing, you're going to want to be using vitamin D3. Now when it comes down to vitamin E is a major antioxidant. It helps reduce heart disease, it improves eye health. You can look in terms of things that if your diet is high in polyunsaturated fatty acids, which we will, if you remember from the lecture on fats, is where majority of your vitamin E is going to come from. So now when you look at it in terms of RDA, you want 30 IUs a day. And some of the most abundant form of vitamin E is almonds. And the same goes with vitamin K. Vitamin K helps with blood clotting, helps bone formation, and helps grow new tissue. You would want roughly about 120 UGs a day for men and 90 UGs for women. And then it can be found in the likes of green leafy veggies, as well as cabbage. I don't like cabbage. So, when it comes to water-soluble vitamins, I've given you the breakdown of the most abundant water-soluble vitamins that we have. They are more than what is currently on the screen, but these are the ones mostly that either people get a lot of or don't get a lot of. So when it comes to vitamin C, majority of people do get quite a bit of vitamin C. It's a natural antioxidant, helps with immunity, also aids in the absorption of iron. So when you are looking to increase your iron, it's always best to have it around vitamin C. Now you need 40 milligrams a day, and you can get that through oranges. However, if you do want higher vitamin C, pineapples as well as peppers actually have a higher concentration. So the next one is vitamin B12. Helps with healthy nerve cells, the production of red blood cells, and the production of your DNA. You need 1.5 UGs a day. If you're eating meat, you're going to get all of your required vitamin B12 from eating at least 1 to 2 red steaks per week, or red meat, or eggs, or things like dairy. Now, when it comes to vegans, you're definitely going to have to get a shot. That's going to have to happen. And in terms of vegetarians, if you're getting some form of dairy in at least somewhere, or having foods that are fortified with it, you're in a good position. Now, when it comes to vitamin B5, this aids in the production of hormones, helps produce cholesterol, and the production of red blood cells. You need 5 milligrams a day. This is, once again, easily gotten in terms of people who eat meat, as it's abundant in meat, or especially red meat. And then your B2, it's a major antioxidant, helps with body body uses neurotransmitters, so it's effective if you want to think of the ability to talk to certain aspects of the body, plays an important role in fat oxidation, can decrease migraines, and you need 1.3 milligrams a day. A note on the decrease in migraines though, that's provided someone has chronic migraines. It has an ability for up to about 80% efficiency in people who have chronic migraines to help lower their symptoms. Now, it doesn't work with everybody, but it is a possibility if you happen to suffer with it. Maybe increasing your vitamin B2 can help tremendously. And you're going to get that from milk calcium-based products. So, next one. Can it aid in weight loss? Not directly, but it's indirectly. So think about it. Without vitamins, your body would not be going very far. You're in a crappy position. It's not really efficiently working where it should be. So it's, yes, you might be losing weight rapidly, but that's for the problem that you have issues, which is not a good thing in terms of health. We're talking about direct fat loss here. So it's not directly aiding fat loss in the terms of how it's going to be working, like in terms of vitamin D. It can help with fat loss, but that's because it's making you healthy and more efficient in the process. So get them in. So when it comes to wrapping things up, vitamins are needed for overall health. They are responsible for many processes within the body, and without them, you are in a crappy position. It's like, get your vitamins in. Highly recommended, and the only way to do this is by getting a variety of fruits and veg in the week, ensuring that you pay a little bit more attention to how you're eating. And once you get that variety through your veg and fruits, you're going to be in a wonderful position to ensure that deficiencies are completely out of the window and that you're doing the best you can to keep yourself healthy while losing weight. Thank you for listening to the lecture.